Hi, everybody. I am today going to do a Pilates class using a foam roller and a wall. Okay, so make sure you have that. And the focus of the class is going to be on myofascial release, range of motion, just really getting into our fascial tissues, Pilates based. And you'll see, hopefully you'll have a good time with it. Okay, so all good things for us to do. So I'm going to start with this against the wall. I may be nice and close to the wall. Okay, we're going to be going overhead. I'm just going to be gliding up, pressing into this, and then gliding down. Good. And inhale, exhale. Let's do this about 5 times. And down, making this look really easy. But I know for people that have a hard time gliding their shoulders forward or have tight lats, this is a little bit challenging. And down. And then reach. And then I'm just going to stay for that overhead reach. Maybe I'll bring myself in a little bit and just hold that stretch. Nice big inhale. And nice big exhale. One more time. And down. Okay, good. I'm going to just face away from you and do the same thing. Okay, so you can face away from me on your computer too. And then as I reach up, right, up, I'm going to let my scapula glide in the upward rotation. And then we'll bring it down. And this is nice because it helps me to glide up that wall. Lift up and press it down. Healthy shoulders, your scapula should be able to glide in an upward rotation. And down. One more. Scapula, of course, is your shoulder blades. Okay, so I'm just going to take that nice little stretch. Maybe I'll just come in here and I'm just going to breathe. Inhale. And nice breathe. Exhale. One more in and down. Okay, good. This might be a good class to do when your body needs a reset. Okay, so then what I'm going to do, and again, I'll try to go into some slow transitions here because sometimes it takes a little bit of while to get this there. I have it right at my shoulder blades. I'm going to walk my feet out, right? And then, so I'm going to be just pressing down, right? Does it look like a squat? It is, because it is. And then I'm going to extend up. Good. Press down. I'm kind of pushing into this, so I'm getting a little roll and up. Okay. 3 more like this. Make sure I'm sitting back. Chest is lifted and up. 2 more. Sit back. Massaging with my shoulder blades and in. Head is aligned over my shoulders. Good. Now from here, I'm going to reach up. Okay, so this is going to be strengthen your quads here. Okay, not just myofascial. Pull your shoulder blades forward. Pull your shoulder blades back. Pull your shoulder blades forward. I'm pulling and retracting them back into this. 3. Definitely building some heat in my quads here. 2. You could do this with your legs straight if you can't find this nice little quad set. And then down. Okay, again, I'm just going to stay with quads down, and my arms are going to go down, and I'm going to lift my arms up. Good. Lie down. Oh, definitely feeling some isometric work here in my quads. And lift up. Good. 3 more. Just because this is slow doesn't mean it's not easy. And then 1 more. And then as I come up, I'm going to reach all the way up. Okay. Now, arms are going to reach out. So I've got this here. So I have pretty flexible shoulders. So what this does, I'm going to make it go underneath my shoulders, right? It gives me a little bit more mobility here, right? So I'm going to come in and then to press it out. And again, the placement of this is just about underneath my shoulder blades. You got to keep weight back into your wall and your foam roller here. In. Exhale, open the chest. Good. These are posture changers, you guys. 2. And out. Very last one. Okay, and then I'll press out, and then I'm just going to be reaching up and pulling down. Inhale. Exhale, pull down. 2 more like this. 2. Very last one, and down. Nice job. Okay, good. So then I'm going to be taking this down. I'm going to anchor this here for a second, okay? So I've got my feet on top of here, right? This is going to be anchored, and I'm going to be rolling down. So that way this isn't going to pull away from us, okay? So with my feet wrapped on here, like I'm wrapping my toes on the reformer, like for people that do reformer here, I'm going to wrap into my toes, bring my hips in just a little bit. Good. And then tuck your tailbone and roll up. Okay, so you've got your foot wrapped up and then massage and roll down. Good. Final thing is lengthen your tailbone down. In. Exhale, roll up, curl, right? Lift up, hold, and then rolling down. Good. Try to keep those toes wrapped. In. Exhale, rolling up, lifting up, hold, and then roll down. Two more like this. And I'm going to walk my way up on the wall in a second. Rolling up, lifting up, hold it there. Good. So I'm just going to tap and wrap your toes. Tap, wrap your toes. I would love for you to do this class barefooted if you can at all possible, because we really want to work into the intrinsic muscles of our feet and ankles. 4, 3, butt is lifted, or you could always drop it down. 2, very last 1. Okay, so now I'm going to bring myself down. We'll forget about our foam roller for a second. Okay, I'm going to put myself about a 90-degree angle. Okay, press through my heels, roll it out. Okay, now I'm going to walk my feet up. 1, 2, 3. Hold it there. Squeeze down. 2, back to hover, or you could drop it down, but I'm just going to go to hover. 1, 2, squeeze. 1, 2, hover. 1, 2, squeeze. 1, 2, hover. 2 more like this. 1, 2, squeeze. 1, 2, hover. 1 more. 1, 2, squeeze. Now stay and squeeze. Okay. Nothing. Neck is nice and long. I'm pressing down. Okay. Pick a leg. So I'm going to keep my right leg supported. I'm going to lift my left leg. Inhale, lift, flex it down. Inhale, lift. I've got to stay really anchored. 3, 2. Very last 1. Press that down. Lift up. Other side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. 2, and reach. 3, in. Very last 1. Hold. Walk it down. And then you can finally let your butt rest. And then I'm going to just come all the way up here. Okay, I'm going to stay close to this wall here because I think it might serve you in a minute. Okay, we'll put this on here. Make sure it's square. Okay. And again, if you don't like the way it feels on your spine, just do roll downs without it. So I'm going to put my feet, and I'm going to, if you can kind of see, my toes are kind of anchored in there. Okay, that helps me to get more stability rolling down. Take an inhale, exhale, roll down, roll down. Again, you can do this without the foam roller, but I love the way it feels. You could also put your hands down if you feel like you're rolling down. Good. And then I'm going to pull away from here. Okay, nice. So with nice spinal alignment here, just like the wall kind of movement, you should feel like the natural curves of your spine. Your head is down. I've got a small little space underneath my neck here. My shoulder blades are resting nice. My chin is my ear is in alignment with my shoulder here, right? My hips are in neutral. I've got a little breath of fresh air underneath my lower back, and my tailbone is rooted heavy on the mat. Okay, so from here, I'm going to reach one arm back behind me, and then switch. Okay, and switch. Good. I tell you, it's a mobilization myofascial release class. 4, posture changer. 3, reset your body day. 2, very last 1. Good. Arms are going to reach out to the side, and I'll let my shoulders open there. Okay. Again, people that are tight in their shoulders always feel this. There's 3, 2, 1. I'm going to put one fingertip down, other fingertips down, and try to balance. Okay. One leg up. This is not going to be easy for some people, right? If this is too hard to do this, just keep one leg down and you do a single leg toe tap about 6 to 8 times and then switch. Okay. I'm going to do both at the same time. Inhale, right? I'm just trying to go lighter into my fingertips so I can feel the wobbles here. I'm trying to feel the wobbles. Exhale, in, exhale, good, and toe tap. How's your back doing? It's not arching, right? It's staying neutral to slightly imprinted. Remember, one leg down, toe tap, and then switch to the other leg down, right? That could be what you're doing, right? If that's too unstable. Okay, I'm feeling like I could go exhale, double toe tap, and in. This is quite a bit more challenging. Double tap and in. 3, in, exhale, 2, in. Very last one. I'm going to put those feet down. Okay, going to keep my right leg down. I'm going to lift my left leg up. Okay, so I'm going to lift up, flex my foot, and lower and reach that leg down. Good. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, reach down. So while you're doing this, why don't you focus on hamstring stretch here, and then lumbo-pelvic stabilizers as that leg reaches. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Now, we're going to do that circle, okay? So I'm going to cross my midline, circle out, down, and around. Good. Exhale, 2, out, down, and around. Exhale, 3. I'm a little bit limited here with that wall. Exhale, 4. But I'm good, right? I can just stay stable. You could also bend the knee and circle like this, right? Bend the knee and circle, and then reverse it out, in and around. Exhale out. So this really focuses us on the concept of this hip circle, which is lumbopelvic stability. Very last one. I'm going to drop that leg down. Okay. So same thing on the other side. I will first extend this leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift and reach. Notice I'm pointing my foot and really flexing it. 2 more. 2. And last one. Okay. So little internal rotation, a little external rotation where I stay nice and steady in my opposite oblique. I'm trying to be light in my fingertips. More obliques, less use of my fingertips. One more. Exhale. Stop. Do the reverse of this. Exhale, down, up, and around. 2 more. 2. Very last one. Whew, that leg got heavy. And then, okay, so here we go. If you want to put your feet back into the wall, right, you could really use that wall as an anchor. That would help you to anchor up, right? Then nod your chin, roll up. That could be like putting your feet on underneath a couch, right? You could be there. And that actually helps you to anchor, because I know people struggle with this one. Or if you have your feet away, it's because you've really mastered the roll up. Woo, see? Roll down. I know this is hard. And one more like this. Again, feet into here will anchor me. And up. Okay. I'm going to go into some back opening movements here. Actually, I'll start with the neck. I'll start with the neck, because the neck is definitely needs. Okay, I'm wearing ponytails today. I'm feeling good about how my ponytail in the back is, and pigtails are maybe better for me than ponytails. Okay, so as I reach over to the right side, right, I'm going to go up, over to the side. Inhale, bring it to the center, right? Massaging the back of my neck, nice and heavy into this foam roller. Go slow, really release that here. Inhale, good. Exhale, rotate, rotate, rotate. Oh, I'm really getting a nice little massage into my scalenes and sternocleidomastoid back there. Right. And then as I go, I'm going to go onto my side, right? Okay, so keep your neck heavy on here, and knees bent, and then just open. And now I'm getting a deep stretch, and I'm still massaging the back of my neck. And down. And slow is good on this workout, you guys. It's not our fast core and more class where we're jumping around our bar. And then one more. And it's a body reset day. Reach and open. Hold it there. 3. Hold it there. 2. And 1. And then bring it down. Okay, we'll go to the other side. Start by massaging that neck over here. All right, keep that neck down. Nice long arms. Take an inhale. On the exhale, we'll open, open, open. And then bring it down. Good. Trying to stay across the back of my neck as I open. Maybe one more. And exhale, open, open, open. Hold that stretch there. 3, 2, and 1. And bring it in. Okay, good. So then we're going to go up. And we're going to bring it in. Good. And I'm going to just put this underneath my shoulder blades here. Hands are going to be behind my head. And I'm just going to take a nice deep stretch. Take a nice deep inhale breath. Okay. Take a nice deep exhale breath. We're going to lift. Okay, we got to do a little abs here. Inhale, open. Let that off, just letting it go. Exhale, pull in. 3 more. It's just like the ball, but I'm just feeling like a little deeper myofascial release in my, your fascial web is above your musculature. It's your connective tissue. In. And then one more. Hold it there. Okay, I'm going to be getting my lat to release. So as I go underneath here, right? It's like right, not in my armpit, below my armpit, right? I'm just going to let it sink in there. And before I do anything, I'm just going to let it melt. And it's like It's almost like putting a ball into your lat and just taking a nice little stretch and fascial release. Okay, and just hang and hold it there. 3, hold it there, 2, and 1, and then bring it up. Okay, so then I'm going to use this like the reformer. Here we go. Here, pretend this is your foot bar. That you're in that mermaid stretch. I'm going to reach out. I'm going to massage my forearms. And then just like I do in the reformer, a swan dive lift. Exhale, press out. And then pull it in. 2 more. Press out, rotate, rotate. Inhale, pull it in. Last one, I'm just going to stay for that overhead reach and mobilize and stretch. 3, 2, and 1. And bring it in. Okay, good. I'll go to the other side so I can still face you. I'll turn it this way. Okay, start with that lat release. Okay, not in your armpit, below your armpit. Okay, here we go. And I'm just going to take it over here. You guys, I've been doing a lot of muscular work, so I feel like that lat has been working. Oh, and I'm feeling like a nice little myofascial release. You just don't want to have your muscles be bound and tight. You want your muscles to be pliable. That would be the goal of this workout. That's the theme of this workout, is pliability of our muscles and system here. 3, 2, and 1, and bring it in. Okay, so feet are going to go into that Z-sit. Here's your reformer foot bar. Take an inhale breath. On the exhale, we press out. Inhale, lift and pull it in. Little extension and rotation. Exhale, reach out. That's a nice one too, because there's your back extensors. And the 2 more. Press out. And lift. 1 more like this. We'll press out. We'll reach out there. Hold it there. 3. Hold it there. 2. And 1. And then bring it in. All right, you guys. So here we go. I'm going to go into my knees. Okay, so elbows. Okay, getting it onto my quads here. This is not a plank. You're going to hurt your back, right? So we're planking, right? I'm going to press to the tops of my quads. Press my hip bones a little bit. And then just above my kneecaps. My kneecaps don't love to be rolled out. So I'm going to go that whole long quadricep muscles that run across your thigh. Your origins of your muscles are closer to your midlines. There are your origins of your quadriceps. And then your insertions are closer to away from your mid. They're distal, right? Not that you need to know that. I love anatomy and movement. And then 1 more, out. And then come in. I'm gonna do the same things, but just by bending my knees, I'll get like where I'm tight in my quadriceps where they insert into my knees. I'm gonna just get a little bit deeper stretch there. 3, out. You're planking. 2 more. 2. Think about it. It's like long stretch on the reformer, right? Very last one. Good. Extend 1 leg, and I'm going to bend 1 leg, and it's going to be out to the side, okay? So this left leg is getting a nice quad myofascial release on the outside coming of my quad there, and then the inside of my leg on the inside one. Still planking. And then maybe 2 more. Play around with this, right? I know we haven't done any foam rolling in a while, and I'm a big foam roller. And okay? Right leg straight, left leg is bent. I'm going to get that left inner thigh and outer thigh on my right side. Up in. Head. 2 more. Don't hurt your back because you got to kind of keep that plank shape going. 1 more. Okay, good. So now I'm going to make it do a little work. Think of this like, again, it's like knee stretch on the reformer. Okay, so we're doing some reformer things. I'm going to put this across my shin. Again, I don't like it to be, I'm going to be rolling out my anterior tibialis and the friends of my shins, but I don't want to roll out my kneecaps because my kneecaps don't like to get rolled out. So I'm in this plank shape here. I press out, and then I'm going to pull it in. Exhale, out. Oh, yes, now the class is turning into some work. Out. 5 more. It's kind of like elephant on the stability chair, too. 4, 3, and 2, and very last one. Hold. And then I'm just going to put 1 knee up there. Okay, so I'm going to go down with my foot up a little bit. This is my quad that's tight. I definitely feel a deeper connection to my quad stretch there. right? Hold, 3. Do what you can do for this, okay? Then as I press out, right, I'm just gonna put my hands here and press out and then pull it in. Press out and in, okay? Again, you could be upright if this is, you could be lifted a little bit higher if this is too much stretch for you, 3. And, oh, I'm liking how this runs to my shins. Feeling there. One more, press out. Okay, time to do a little balance, okay? I'm gonna come up. You should be close to your wall, so you can always hold onto your wall. I'm just gonna hold, right? Good, now from here. Okay, hopefully this won't go anywhere. I don't think it will. You could always have this as the backup, right? I'm gonna lift, and then I'm gonna tap it down. Good, lift. You didn't think you were gonna get out of this class without doing some balances, right? Lift, and down. One more, just hold here. Hold. You can always hold on to that wall. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch legs and start down from the ground, okay? I'm gonna go to the other shin. Good, again, having this up gives this more of a quad stretch, right? So I press open. I got a soft yoga mat underneath me there. Definitely opening my quadricep a bit more and my iliopsoas here, right? There, I put my hands down, okay? Take this little stretch where I go out, and then I pull it in. Out, and in 2, in. Very last one. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Come in. Okay, you know what's next, right? We're going to go to a balance. We're going to lift up. Okay, so first I've got this. I say took it a little right there. And, okay, extend your leg, lift, and then bring it up. Exhale, 2, and then lift. There's 3, lift. So 4, good. Hold, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now I want to make sure I don't fall off of this, and I'm going to put this close to the wall, but we're going to stand on it. Okay, I'm going to wake up your feet. Okay, so I want to make sure, again, I don't want anybody to fall. I want you all to be secure. Okay, here we go. All right, so what you're going to do, got that? Your feet are, again, if you don't feel confident in this movement, don't do it. Okay, I'm just going to roll my feet back a little bit and roll my feet forward. Good. Rolling back. And as I drop my heels down, I'm getting a nice stretch. And then I'm rolling forward. Good. And I'm kind of like rolling out the bottoms of my feet is what I'm kind of doing. And then on this little hard surface, and roll back. Okay, again, you can just put your feet down on the ground and not do this. Don't fall. 2. I'm wrapping my feet like I'm a bird in a wire. I'm just going to stay there. Can you see my dorsiflexors and I'm just wrapping my toes? Wrap your toes like you are a bird on a wire, right? You're wrapping the toes there. 3, 2, and 1, and down, okay? Now, I've got one foot there, right? I'm going to lift and balance, and down. Good. Lift and balance. I think it's good to hold on because this is pretty, if I didn't hold on, actually, I probably would be okay. But I don't want to promote something that's dangerous. And down, lift, and down. 2 more, 2. Eccentric quads right there. Last one. And then switch other side, okay? I know it's a balance because this is like a little wobbly, good? And I'm still wrapping my foot here a little bit. There's 2, and lift, and down. See, that wasn't a good balance. Lift, and down. 3. Got a good active glute there at the back. 2. And then very last one, hold. And then bring it in. Awesome. Okay. Now, taking this away from the wall. Okay. We're going to pretend this is the reformer. We're going to have the reformer foot bar. Okay. So pretend this is the reformer foot bar. You have to move it away from the bar because we're going to be sliding it out and in. Okay. So first thing we're going to do, start up, right here, roll down, lengthen out, right there. Bend your knees, look at your toes, pull in, roll up, and lengthen, okay? Bar lengthens away, roll back, bar pulls in, Okay, use your hands if you need to. Press out. And then you press in. One more. Press out. And then I pull in with control. We try to make everything look easy because we're in such good control of our bodies because we're Pilates people, right? We're not slaves to our bodies. Our bodies move the way we want them to move. We move like kitty cats, out and down, okay? Arms are gonna reach overhead for a second. Then I come down, right? Just pull, okay, so I better get a little bit more on my yoga mat here. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull in and then I'm gonna press out, right? Just really simple, right? You're like, oh my God, this is so simple, but I have that connection to my abs engaged as I press out. I'm gonna curl in, bird on a wire wrapping, and then my toes flex. I'm on my Achilles tendons, 2 and out. Very last one and out. Okay, now I'm gonna level it up. Now, if you don't like my level up, just do what I just gave you. Press down in my hands. Try to keep the foot bar. I'm calling this your foot bar because I'm equating this to reformer, right? Lift up, press out, pull in. Now you're awake and in. Now people that were sleeping woke up. 5 and pull. Now again, modification for people that are struggling with this is to put your butt down. 4, 3, it went from easy peasy to a lot of hamstrings and glutes. 2, in, very last one, hold, and then lower down, okay? Go back to easy peasy 4 times, and then we'll do 8 of those. Don't you love that word, easy peasy? Press out. I do. And in. 2, and in. Nice. But I do feel that connection with my abs if I'm really thinking about that, right? And very last one. And then I pull it in. Okay, ready? Here we go. Press down, press out. 2, hamstring strengthener. 3, pull it in. 4, pull in. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold and lower down. Okay, let's go back to easy peasy. Okay. Okay. What I did as you were looking, maybe you didn't see the screen, I put it underneath my knees, right? So here we go. I'm going to put my hand, let's put our hands on our quads, right? Let's see. My quads feel loose and they feel flabby right now. Take an inhale. On the exhale, extend. Now I feel quad strength and down. Press out and down. Extend, squeeze and down. 4, squeeze and lower. 3, squeeze. 2 more. 2, squeeze. Very last one. Now stay squeezed. Your quads are active. Alternate flexing and pointing your feet. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend down. Arms are reach behind you. And you're going to roll up, curl up, and lift. Okay. So now we're going to take this. I'm going to put this behind us. Okay. We're staying with our theme for 2 more minutes here, and then our 30 minutes will be done. Okay. Hands down here. I know people are tight here. I'm giving you a lot of shoulder mobility. You press out. And then we pull in. I'm going to press out and in. Exhale, press out and in. One more time like this. I'm going to press out and go for this stretch. Hold it there, 4. Hold it there, 3, 2, and 1. And in. Okay, good. Now I'm going to just do this little thing. If this feels like it's too much tightness underneath your hips, go get that softer ball or a pillow. Okay. But I'm liking this. I'm going to put this right across my hip bones. Okay. There we go. I'm putting it right across my hip bones there. I'm really soft right there. And I'm going to really squeeze my butt and press my hip bones into this. Look at that extension, right? 3, 2, 1, and then melt down and soften. And again, if this feels, but I'm kind of liking, I'm doing a myofascial work here. Take an inhale. So having it press across my pelvis here, I kind of like the way it's feeling there, but go to a softer pillow if you want less. You can get that lift and then lower down. Okay, inhale. Exhale, reach, hold. I'm just letting my head go heavy into my hands. 1, 2, 3, and lower down. Great way to stretch those hip flexors and let those that psoas that likes to kick in, get released, okay? I'm gonna click my heels together. 1, 2, 3, squeeze, and then soften. And I really soften and rest, right? Here we go. I click. 1, 2, 3, hold, and lower down. In, drive those heels. It's butt work. 1, 2, 3, and lower down. One more. Again, this could be a soft pillow underneath your hips if you want to, or that little ball. 2, 3, and okay. So then from here, as I press my hips down, I'm going to lift up. This is going to be that rock and roll. And then as I press down and lift, what is this called? And down. This is a swan dive. Lift and down. No rest for my butt. 2 more. 2. My butt is squeezing. My butt is squeezing. 1 more. In and down. And then just round your back. Ah, good job, you guys. I think I'm going to end it there. I think we had a good little time. Hopefully you guys are keeping up with all your exercise programming. And down. Thanks so much for joining me, you guys. All right. Make it a fantastic day. Yeah, that's for you guys. Thank you.